Hi and welcome back to my channel. I haven't got a review for you guys today, but a simple comparison video. Now, obviously here I have a ball and I have a Rolex, and you may be saying, how on earth can you compare the two? After all, this ball is around about £1,400, where this is over £5,000 more expensive. So, but I think this is a cut price Milgauss when you look at it. Let's start off just with the size. Both are 40mm. Both watches are 13.2mm. This has a look-to-look width of 47mm. This is 49mm. Even when you look at the side profile there, they look so similar. Now, I'm not saying that the movement in this, the ETA2824, is anywhere near as good as the Rolex 3131 movement. After all, these are guaranteed to plus or minus 2 seconds for 5 years. This one, I'm finding at the moment, I get around about 6 seconds a day. Not that I say there's anything bad with the movement. In fact, in some ways, it's a bit of a bonus for this watch, in the fact that if you want to have this watch serviced, you can take it to any watchmaker. I guarantee most watchmakers have stripped down or are fully proficient in the takedown and reassemble of a 2824, where the 313 I wouldn't like to say. So I would always personally send this to Rolex or a very reputable aftermarket watch repairer. So you've got the added advantage of this one here, but you can take it anywhere. For me, they just look quite similar, the way they feature. So they are sports watches as such, but they're a bit more elegant. You can wear these with a suit, no problem at all, be it that neither have a rotating bezel, both have this very nice polished bracelet here. But you can see little differences, like here it's quite hard edged as it goes down, where this has got this nice little radius as it's coming in. It's all little things which all kind of put the value of this one up. Both have a very high level of anti-magnetic ability. This is also known for having a very good shock resistancy. I believe it's something like 5G. I'm pretty certain Rolex could do that, but it doesn't advertise it like these do. The trump card the ball has is its use of tritium. Basically, behind these hour markers are a luminous material, and that will glow no matter what. You don't have to put a torch on there or flashlight, however you want to call it, to make it glow. They just glow. Where the only slight downside is I can't give you a demo because you need to be in pitch black to actually see it. Whereas the Rolex is your normal LumiBright type, where you actually have to put a flashlight on there for you to actually see it. Though, albeit I can see this all the way through the night, so one of those things. The only downside I would put to the ball is the use of that Cyclops. I think it doesn't do a good job of magnifying the number below. I just think you end up with more distortion than anything, so I'm not overly keen on that, and that I probably would remove. Both watches, I say, on the rear we have more decoration on this one. It's neither here nor there if you like that kind of thing. Both, I say, have a 20mm bracelet. The Oyster, in my personal opinion, is simply the best bracelet there is. It just does its job nicely, and it does have, being that this isn't one of the diver models, this has a simple flick up release, and it does have the easy link extension. So when I pull here, it allows 5mm. Simple and yet so very, very effective. The ball has an amazing bracelet. I think it looks really quite nice, albeit maybe a little bit chunky in comparison. Both are screwed. The only downside for my personal taste is the use of the butterfly clasp here, because it is very stiff and there's no, you can hear it goes in. It's very stiff and there's no micro adjustment on there, which is always a little bit of a shame. So to me, if you've on a budget and you like the Milgauss kind of looks, you could do far worse than getting this one in black. So then it kind of matches this a little bit more. And I would remove the Cyclops. I believe a drop of acetone or something will probably actually remove that. So I'm not 100% sure, but I know on the Seiko guys quite often do stuff like that with no problem at all. And sometimes the Rolex guys do as well. But I say, you may think I'm mad. Yeah, feel free to tell me in the comments below, but I think this is your cut price Milgauss. Anyway, hope you like the little comparison, and I will see you at the next watch review. Take care. Bye.